San Diego, California, a city where the ocean breeze carries whispers of history, adventure, and transformation. Known today for its stunning coastline, perfect weather, and vibrant culture, San Diego's story stretches back thousands of years, a tale of explorers, settlers, and dreamers who turned a quiet bay into one of America's most beautiful and dynamic cities. Long before Europeans arrived, this land was home to the Kumeyaay people. For thousands of years, they lived along the rivers, mountains, and coast, thriving on the region's rich natural resources. They fished in the bay, hunted in the hills, and built communities bound by deep spiritual connections to the land. Their presence formed the first chapter of San Diego's long and living history. Everything changed in 1542 when Portuguese explorer Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo, sailing under the Spanish flag, became the first European to set foot on what is now the west coast of the United States. He anchored in the bay and named it San Miguel. Though Cabrillo's visit was brief, it marked the beginning of centuries of change. In 1602, another Spanish expedition, led by Sebastian Vizcaino, renamed the bay San Diego in honor of Saint Didacus. Still, it would be more than 150 years before Spain established a permanent settlement. That moment finally came in 1769 when Spanish soldiers and Franciscan missionaries arrived under the leadership of Father Junipero Serra. They built the Presidio of San Diego and Mission San Diego de Alcalá, the first of California's 21 missions. This marked the birth of European California. The mission era brought both faith and conflict. While the Spanish sought to convert and civilize native peoples, it came at a devastating cost: disease, forced labor, and loss of culture. Yet, the Kumeyaay people endured, and their descendants remain an important part of San Diego's story today. After Mexico gained independence from Spain in 1821, San Diego became part of Mexican California. Large land grants created sprawling ranchos where cattle roamed freely across the hills. Life was slow, built around family, community, and the rhythms of the land, but this era too would soon end. In 1846, during the Mexican-American War, U.S. forces captured San Diego. 2 years later, the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo officially made California part of the United States. With that, a new chapter began. The American era brought dramatic change. In 1867, a businessman named Alonzo Horton envisioned a new downtown by the bay, a new San Diego that would attract settlers, merchants, and dreamers. His vision succeeded. Railroads connected the city to the rest of the country, and San Diego grew from a dusty outpost into a thriving port town. By the early 20th century, San Diego was blossoming. Its natural harbor made it a strategic naval base, and by World War II, the city had become one of America's most important military centers. Thousands of service members arrived, and industries flourished to support the war effort. The Navy and Marine presence would forever shape San Diego's identity as a proud military city. After the war, San Diego transformed again. Returning veterans and their families settled here, drawn by sunshine, opportunity, and the promise of a better life. Suburbs expanded, schools and businesses grew, and the city's population boomed. Tourism also exploded as visitors discovered the beauty of its beaches, parks, and warm hospitality. In 1969, another kind of explorer launched from San Diego, the spirit of innovation. The city became a hub for science, research, and technology. The University of California, San Diego, founded in the 1962, became one of the nation's top research institutions. Biotech firms, oceanographic institutes, and defense contractors helped build a high-tech economy that continues to thrive today. But San Diego's story isn't just about progress, it's also about resilience. The city has faced challenges: wildfires, housing crises, and environmental struggles. Yet each time San Diegans have rebuilt, determined to preserve the balance between nature, growth, and community. Culturally, San Diego reflects the best of California's diversity. Its proximity to Mexico makes it a place where two nations meet and blend seamlessly. From the flavors of authentic tacos in Barrio Logan to the festivals of Balboa Park, the spirit of the border defines the city's identity. Balboa Park itself is one of San Diego's crown jewels. Built for the 1915 Panama, California Exposition, it remains a symbol of art, architecture, and inspiration. The park's museums, gardens, and the world-famous San Diego Zoo attract millions every year. It's a place where the city's creativity, beauty, and community spirit shine brightest. And then there's the coastline, the very soul of San Diego. From the cliffs of La Jolla to the golden sands of Pacific Beach, from the surfers of Ocean Beach to the naval ships anchored in the harbor, the ocean has always been both a playground and a protector. It's where children learn to surf, couples walk under sunsets, and the heartbeat of the city meets the waves. Every sunrise over the bay feels like a promise. Every sunset a reminder of how far the city has come. The city's connection to the sea shaped more than just its scenery, it defined its economy, its culture, and its identity. The port of San Diego became one of the busiest along the Pacific, fueling trade, tourism, and innovation. Fishing fleets and cruise liners share the same waters, while sailors, scientists, and dreamers all look to the same horizon. San Diego's neighborhoods each tell a different story. The Gaslam Quarter, once a wild frontier of saloons and sailors, has become the heart of nightlife and entertainment. Old Town preserves the echoes of Spanish and Mexican heritage, with adobe buildings and festive plazas where history comes alive. North Park and Hillcrest reflect the city's creative and inclusive spirit, home to artists, musicians, and communities that define modern California culture. Education and innovation keep driving the city forward. Beyond UC San Diego, institutions like San Diego State University and the Scripps Institution of Oceanography continue to shape the future through science, technology, and environmental discovery. Here, the quest for knowledge blends seamlessly with the quest for a better planet. Yet, what makes San Diego truly special is its people, a blend of cultures, generations, and dreams. From families who have lived here for centuries to newcomers seeking sunshine and opportunity, everyone contributes to the city's evolving story. It's a place where respect for history coexists with excitement for the future, and where community is more than a word, it's a way of life. Over the years, San Diego has weathered its share of storms, both literal and metaphorical. From wildfires and economic downturns to the challenges of balancing growth with sustainability, the city has faced every test with resilience and unity. Each time, it has rebuilt stronger, greener, and more determined to protect what makes it unique. Today, San Diego stands as a shining example of progress built on heritage. Its skyline glimmers against the Pacific, its beaches hum with life, and its innovation reaches far beyond the coast. It is a city where past and future meet, where ancient trails lead to modern highways, and where hope rises with every wave that hits the shore. From native lands to Spanish missions, from dusty frontier to world-class metropolis, San Diego's history is a journey of courage, creativity, and endless reinvention. It's not just a city, it's a living story of people, passion, and possibility. From iNews, thanks for watching.